Now this is new. This feels like me and my sister in the backseat of my parents' Tahoe in the year 2006. Those were brawls.
This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Julie Tashiri, filling in for Marissa Roberto. But don't worry, M-Rob fans, we're talking a little T-Swift at the end of the show, so she will be stopping by to provide some hot takes. That's Marissa, not Taylor, obviously. But we start in the NFL, where the Colts have given disgruntled running back Jonathan Taylor permission to seek a trade. So what kind of haul does one of the best running backs in the league go for? Well, according to NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, the hope is a first, but with a suppressed running back market, they may need to settle for multiple twos or numerous other picks. But will they get that haul in such a down running back market?
Stephen Holder was reporting the Colts are looking for a first-round pick. I think if that holds true, that probably doesn't get done. But if they come off those demands a little bit, I think you could see something happen here.
Now, just a reminder, the season is about 2 weeks away. And the guy who led the league in rushing and touchdowns 2 years ago is now available. And he could really change the fortune of a lot of contenders. With ESPN's Sal Palantonio thinking the Bills should be in on Taylor.
The Buffalo Bills get Jonathan Taylor, they go to the Super Bowl. It's that simple, in my opinion. And it's an arms race in the AFC East. And Buffalo needs a complement to Josh Allen, a really reliable complement.
But what are some other likely landing spots for the Colts running back? We've reached out to our friends at FanDuel for some hypothetical odds on Taylor's next team. And that is Taylor Swift, and she's an Eagles fan. And the field is kind of wide open, with the Bears leading the way at 3-1, followed by the Cowboys and Dolphins at 5-1, and Broncos and Bills at 10-1. To the CFL, and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers are one of the hottest teams in the league right now. They've won 4 in a row coming into Week 12, but they're up against an Als team who has also gone 4 in a row with wins. They're also back in first place in the West, and they've been able to win without 2-time reigning MOP, Zach Collaros. Thanks to Drew Brown and the rest of the squad. As good as Brown's been, it looks like Bombers fans got some good news, as Collaros looks like he's going to be ready for this week's heavyweight tilt against Montreal. The last time these two teams met, Winnipeg held the Als to 3 points. Which brings me to our main point about the Bombers. Regardless of who's under center, their defense is unreal. Over the last 7 weeks, Winnipeg has allowed more than 20 points just twice. They're also tied for second in the league in sacks, and second in turnovers forced. Now add Collaros back in the mix, who's still top 3 in passing yards and passing touchdowns, to go along with the best running game in the league, and you've got a recipe for a 4th straight Grey Cup appearance, to say the very least. And you can watch the Bombers and Alouettes this Thursday on TSN. Coverage begins at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Okay, it's no secret this show and our department as a whole has a bit of a Taylor Swift obsession. And it's not just me, and it's not just Marissa, it's the whole gosh darn world right now, especially the NFL. So far during the Eras Tour, we've had JJ Watt post a nearly 3-minute long video about how much he loved the tour. We saw Aaron Rodgers partying really hard, and we also had this great story from Travis Kelce. But Kelce was upset that she wouldn't meet him to accept a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it.
If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. Not right now.
Your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one. She doesn't meet anybody, or at least she didn't want to meet me, so I took a personal.
She probably just hasn't gotten over the Super Bowl yet. She's a big Eagles fan.
Okay, so she is an Eagles fan. She's always been an Eagles fan. But the Swifties on TikTok are going absolutely insane right now, thinking that there might be something going on between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, because in one of her recent TikToks, she was wearing KC colors, and she's an Eagles fan. And then as her surprise song, that same day, I think, she played Stay, Stay, Stay as her surprise song. And then that song, she says, that's when you came in wearing your football helmet. And that's the only one of her songs where she references football helmets. And yeah, Swiftie TikTok is going crazy right now, thinking that they might be a thing. And Travis Kelce's so cute. He's so nice to his mom. And I feel like she needs this after her little bad boy era. Now that that rant is over, thank you everyone for the time. Let's focus on the newest Swiftie, and one that no one, not even myself, expected. And it's not Kim Kardashian. It's Bill Belichick. The Pats coach went to the Eras Tour at Foxborough. You know, the crazy show with all the rain. Well, Belichick was on WEEI radio yesterday and talked about the show, saying, quote, "That was pretty impressive. She's tough, man. She stood out there and she played right through." But what's his favorite T-Swift song? Well, he answered that too, saying, quote, "Look, I'm definitely on the you got to calm down. That's pretty good. You gotta calm down. There's a lot of times when that's very appropriate. That's a deep cut Taylor Swift song. I'm surprised that's his favorite, though the song is called You Need to Calm Down. So I appreciate the effort, A for effort. But anytime there's T-Swift news, you know we have to throw up the bat signal to Marissa in Saskatchewan to get her take on all of this.
Oh, I see how it is. All your favorite athletes are Swifties now. Belichick's a Swiftie. You got athletes out there making friendship bracelets because of Taylor. Listen, let there be a lesson to the rest of you. Real recognizes real. Winners appreciate winners. It's time. Become a Swiftie. You're up.
Time now for my favorite segment and yours and Taylor Swift's Why We Love Sports Today.
Why we love sports today.
After winning the treble with Man City last year, you think Pep Guardiola would have no trouble getting out of a ticket in Manchester. But that was not the case. And then the person giving him the ticket had the nerve to ask for a picture afterwards? Well, Pep's response was too perfect. You know what? I respect the heck out of it. How could you ever hand someone a ticket and expect them to take a photo or a selfie with you afterwards? That's just wrong. That's all for today. I'll see you right here tomorrow at 3 Eastern and Pacific. Have a good one.